Okay, please, have you all done what is on the screen? Please, the next step is to open a head tab where we can write the style. So you open a head tag. Then close it. And then you open a style.
I think there's a problem with what I did, what I downloaded anyway, but maybe we'll figure that out because it doesn't populate. It's not populating. You know, when you are coding, it's supposed to be populating when you are typing something, you know, it's not populating anything.
I might not understand what you're saying. Now, please, can you snap and send to me? Can you snap and show us others? So let me see what you mean by that, sir.
You know, when you are coding,
yes, sir.
If you are coding software environment, when you are typing a command or something, like when you want to type header, it will show you options.
It's not every editor that does that, sir. I understand what you're saying. It's not every editor that does that, sir.
But it's the same,
sir?
It's the same way I use it.
Sorry, sir, I didn't get you, sir.
I said, but it's the same Visual Studio we are using now.
Okay, you are seeing the way my own is, and it's different from your own.
Yes.
Okay. Have you saved your work? Is it showing the blue? Your codings, your tags, are they on blue? Are they showing blue color?
They are not showing blue.
That means you've not saved it. That's why it's not showing blue. The file that you're working with is not saved at index.html. That's why it's not showing blue.
It's not showing us.
It's not saved. The format you saved it in, that's what is not saved in the right format. That's why you can't see that blue sign, those blue things populating. You need to save it in the right format.
You said I should create
a folder, and then in that folder save a file.
Create a table.html.
Now, if you open that file, the editor will correct it. Did you follow the instruction of the editor? Okay, sir. You know what you will do? On that file you created, on that folder you created, let's so we'll not waste our time. On that folder you created, sir.
Yes.
Go back to the folder. Let me show you my own folder. Let me show you let me open my folder so that you see. Let me share my folder. I created a folder called training. This is the training. You see that my own is showing it's not correct. It's showing a doc type, a document. It's a document folder. Is this how your own is showing? Please check. Your own should be showing this thing. That means it's not correct. Is this how your own is showing a document? Check the file type. Carry your mouse.
That is how it's showing.
Okay, so it's not correct. So what you need to do, sir, right click on that stuff. Let's rename it. Just save it as table. And then right click and open it with your Visual Studio.
Okay.
I might have to start all over again. There are options. Open with code.
Okay, I should click open with code.
Yes.
Okay, I'm
If you
renaming
check,
it.
you see that the table is saved on what? The format is .txt. TXT is not supposed to be .tst, it's supposed to be .html. So
I think that's where my own is. The only options I have here now is open with Visual Studio, not open with code.
open with the Visual Studio, sir. Let me just let me save it for you. You click on save as. Once you open that file, click on save as. On that table, you click on that table, put it .html. You now put .html. Please, sir, can you see my screen?
It's loading. I can see your screen.
Okay, you click on .html, it will change. Have you seen that my own has changed? It's not showing the blue sign. Let me go, let me share with you. Let me share that code with you. It has changed anyway. Look at, it's not showing the blue sign. It's showing the blue. So let me go back to that folder. Let me go back to that folder. That training folder. Let's see. Look at the table. Look at the text. You see that there are two tables here. One is for text, while the other one is for HTML file type. I don't know if you can see it, sir.
I can see it.
So I will delete the table. I'll delete the text and leave this one. So when you are working, you work with this one. Try it and see. Please, have you gotten it, sir?
I'm still on it. I think what we'll do, maybe we'll just proceed because of others. I don't know.
Okay, fine, no problem. Let me just show you the simple way to do this. Let's do the last straw. Let's give it the last straw.
Coming out in the in the Visual Studio. Even when I say open with my Visual Studio, it's not opening.
Okay, maybe it's your system. Okay, sir, please, can you open Visual Studio on its own? Open Visual Studio on its own. Open it, like on your desktop. Open it.
Okay, it's opening.
Have you opened it?
Yes, I opened.
Okay, click on File. New file. Click on New File. Have you clicked on New File, sir?
Yes, I click on New.
So on that new file, it will ask you to write something. So you put this tag that you can see on the screen. Put this tag, open tag HTML and close tag HTML. Please do it, sir. Please, have you done it, sir?
Okay.
Now click on that file. Click on File. Click on Save As. Please, have you clicked on Save As?
Hold on.
If you see my screen, it will show something like this. If you click on that Save As.
Okay. Okay. All right. Save as.
So you save it with maybe table.html.
Okay, let's continue.
Okay, you're able to get it, sir.
Let's continue. Let me not.
So please, Mr. Joshua, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, so we proceed. Please, have you written the tags on the screen? You open the doc type
Yeah.
HTML, then you give it a head. Now we're going to create a style. We need to style the table. So we open another tag for style.
Under the heading.
Yes, under the heading. Please, have you done it, sir?
Yes.
Then you need to write a CSS code. You need to write table. You need to write a CSS code for table. Please, have you done what is on the screen?
Stefan, what's the problem?
Please, have you done what's on the screen? We give it a font family of Arial sans serif. Arial sans serif. Arial comma sans serif. Please, are you all following?
Yeah.
You give it a font family of Arial sans serif, and then you click on enter. You give it a border collapse of, you give it a border collapse. Let's give it a border collapse. Border collapse. Border collapse of collapse. You put collapse. After then, you click on enter, and then you give it a width of 100%. Give it 100% width. 100% width. Please, are we following?
Yes.
After then, you need to now define the table. Define the rules. Now, let me go back to our document. Now, that thing we did was CSS, so we need to define the table. We need to input the table rules. That's the TR. We need to put a tag for the table rules. That's the TR. So we'll go back to our code editor. And then we'll put on the table data. That's the TD. Let me come back here. Let's see. Please, are you all following?
Yeah, I'm following.
Give it a TD command, TH, open parenthesis, enter. You give it a border of 1 pixel solid. Give it a border of 1 pixel. 1 pixel solid. You can decide to put a color. Let's give it this color. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give it a color of white or hash. And then you close your tab, click on enter. You did a text align. Let's say a text align. Let's say text align should be left. And then give it a padding of 8 pixels. Padding of 8 pixels. Padding of 8 pixels. 8 pixels. Please, are you following, sir? After that, we need to go back and see, check. Let's check on something. Let's go back and see TR. Now, we need to insert the rules. Now we need to define the rules. That's TR. Let's define the rules. Let's define the rules. The rules variable. Let's define the rules. So to define the rules, you put the rules of TR. We come over here under the style. You say TR. Give it a non-child. Give it a non-child of even. Yeah, non-child of even. Then open parentheses. Give it a background color with the same color that we use. Give it a background color. Background color. Let's use that same color. Please, Mr. Joshua, are you following? Are you all following?
Yes, I'm following.
Okay, have you done all of these things I've done?
Almost done. This is a background color.
Yeah, put the background. You can put the color. You can put any color you want. It must not necessarily be my color.
Okay.
Okay. After then, you save your work. Before we now start working on the body of the table. Save your work. Save your work. Now let's go back to our let's go back to our code. Let's see how it's going to look. Let's see what we've done so far. Let's refresh. Nothing is showing, right? Try to refresh. Save your work and refresh.
Nothing is showing.
Yes, nothing is showing. That's because we've not defined the body. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So let's go ahead and do the body now. So to do the body, under head, you open a body tag. Let's do the body. Now give it a heading of, give it H2, heading of H2. You now write, you could write your name. Let me say Jeremy's table or training table. Training table. Now we're designing the body. You click on enter. After you've given it a heading, then you now start designing the table. Now remember that we say the attribute of the table, or the attribute is the name that we need to put. So we now say table. We're putting the attribute table. Close the tag. And click on enter. But meanwhile, let's save this and refresh on our browser. Let's go to our browser and see what we've done. So please, is your own showing like this, Mr. Joshua?
No, I guess I have not. No.
Okay, I'll wait for you, please. I'll wait for you. Let's see if we're getting the same thing.
Okay. Please show the code section. Let me see something.
Okay, this is the code section. This is the code section.
That is the. Okay, are we not closing the body?
We've closed the body already. We've closed it. I've closed it. Can't you see? This is my body. I've closed it.
Okay, okay.
Remember, anytime you're opening first, you must close it immediately. You don't need to wait.
Okay.
All the tags are open, they are closed already. So we're working on the body now.
Okay.
Vision, please, let's see the code. I'm still typing.
Okay, sir. The code is here, sir.
Okay.
Please, can I proceed?
No.
Okay, please, we might need to be fast.
Okay, my own have appeared.
It says training table, right?
Yes.
Okay, please, please, sir, is your own showing training table too? The next thing we're going to do on our body is to give it a TR. You know what TR means? We're trying to define the rules, the table rules. We want to define the table rules. Now, that's the first thing we need to do, the table rules and the table data. So to do that, we need to define the table rules. To do that, we need to go back to our, we need to go back to our code editor. Now, the first thing first is that whenever you open a tag, you must close it. The table rules, I close it. I click on enter. Please, I hope you are following, sir.
Yeah.
And then the table itself, TH, we open the table itself, TH, and then name it. Let's say table rules. What are we going to name it? Let's say company. I'm going to give it a table rules of 3. Now, I can just copy. There's only no writing this. I can just copy this and paste as many times as I want. If I want 5 rules, I'll copy it 5 times. So, but I just want 3 rules. So let's say company, contact, and then country. Where are you from? What country are you from? This is a rule. I'm writing the rule. So after writing the rule, let's do the column. Let's do the column. Let's enter the data field. So to do that, you need to open the table. You need to open another table rules again. That's do another TR of an open field. So you come back here, click on enter, open another field of table rules, close it, click on enter. And then you do the same thing I just did. Now we're entering table data. Now remember,
Please, sorry, it's like you are too fast.
Okay, I'm too fast. Sorry about that. I'll hold on for you guys.
In a way.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Sorry about that, sir. All right, let me write this. Okay, let me hold on for you. If you
the arrow.
Let me show you what the TR means, please. Let me share the TR. Let me explain what it means. Now, look at it from here. Please, can you see the screen? The TRs are table rules. We have just, please, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
The TRs are table rules. The TD is table data.
Okay.
The heading is TH. The table heading is TH. So what we are actually doing right now, we've just done the rows. Now we've done the row. We want to enter the data. It's the data now that I'm about to do. The table data. We've entered the table rows. We've entered the table heading. Now is the table data. Please, this meeting will be ending in the next 10 minutes. And I needed to round up this first section of the code. Then we can rejoin again. We spent more than. Please, have you written this code? The ones you can see here, sir. Mr. Joshua, please, have you written the code?
Yeah, remaining at the TH, the second TH.
Okay, it's just to copy and paste. If you get the first one, if you write the first company, just copy it and paste it and then rename them.
Okay.
You don't need to write it again. Same thing goes to the data. I'm going to be entering data now. TD. And I'll close the data. And I'll put the heading for the data. And I'll do the heading for the data, TH. For the table data, table heading, and I'll close the heading, and I write on it. So I say I give it the table data should be your name. The company name should be VTech Solution. VTech Solutions. And then I copy. Please, can you see the screen? And then I copy this again. I paste. And I paste. Please, if you have questions, you can ask. So let's do this, and then we will refresh and check. Please, have you done what is on the screen? So we can refresh and check what we've done so far. Please, are you all doing what I'm doing, sir?
In a way, oh,
Please, if you are through with this section, please, can you let me know so I can move on? Remember, you can put any color you want to. Please, can you all see my screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mr. Joshua, please, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see the screen.
So this is what we're trying to achieve. Using this code here. So please, have you, is your own showing the same way as mine?
Not really.
Okay, you've not written all the script here.
I wrote some, but it's not showing the way yours is displayed.
Please look at it again and trace at where you make a mistake. Maybe you've missed a line. Hello, sir, Mr. Jonas, please. Have you gotten it, sir?
Yeah, you people have lost me. I have not gotten anything. But I'm following. Maybe I would watch video again and try it again. So,
Please, let's reconnect again. If in case it disconnect, just click on the link again to connect you back. I have less than 1 minute. It's not going to disconnect. I don't know, Mr. Joshua, have you gotten it?
Yeah, I'm still going through. Although the way the thing arranged is almost the same, but it's not the same.
No, there's nothing like almost the same, but not the same. It has to be either the same or it's not the same. Let me show you again. This is how it is.
Okay, because the first one was trying to. Yes. This is not how it appears.